Hello everybody and welcome back to Terraria. Um, Last episode we did an awful lot that didn't make it into the episode because I changed my resolution mid recording and that really messed with the recording, so it was all just a white screen. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I know better now, but we have made a lot of progress in that last episode that we lost. Kind of. Lost the recording of it. The progress is still here. So, just to recap, we beat Skeletron. We actually beat Skeletron and unlocked the dungeon. We died to Queen Bee. And we did a little exploration into the dungeon and managed to get a variety of things. Notably the Shadow Key, which will open all shadow chests and obsidian lockboxes in the underworld. So that's my first step for today. I want to go all the way down to the underworld, and I want to get... Last episode I got this shadow chest over here. This episode I want to get this shadow chest right here and this shadow chest right here. I also want to explore a little bit in the underworld to see if I can find any more shadow chests. But who knows? You can see all my tombstones from when I was mining. I died a lot. So speaking of dying, I'm going to take this bed with me, because I'm probably going to die in the underworld, and I don't want to have to walk back down there again. That zombie only did 1 damage to me. I am becoming too powerful for this world. Actually, on that relative topic, there's not a whole lot left to do. I mean, like, relatively speaking, there's a lot of stuff that can still be done in the game, obviously. I'm nowhere close to the end game. Like, we're like halfway at best. But in terms of things I can do, we're really running out. Like, there's only one more thing, one or two more major progression things I can actually do in this current world state. One of those things will pretty much unlock the entire rest of the game. But like from here, a lot of the choice and decisions on what to do next start to narrow down. Yeah, a lot of like the choice starts to go away from this point onward. Like at the beginning of the game, I could go mining for ore or searching for items or kill any of the 4 bosses, I don't remember. But like from here, I have 1 boss to defeat, and then from that point onward, it's like, ow. And from there, it's a much more streamlined version of ore gathering again, because it's good that it's streamlined, because ore gathering is tedious and annoying. But then it's like, but mostly a boss rush from there on out, with you re-gearing between every boss. But we're getting to the point where I won't be meandering quite as much, which I guess is a good thing, because nobody likes meandering. We're also kind of getting to the point where there's not a whole lot of decision-making in what I want to do, because I think instead of the game giving you a lot of choices for what to do in the game, it's mostly about what you want to do as a player now that you've basically conquered the world and have a huge amount of power. Do you want to, like, go do... I'll be right back. Okay, it takes 3 whole minutes to get down here, which is not a whole lot, but you know, it's a waste of my life. But speaking of wastes, how has this chest been over here this entire time and I haven't even noticed it? Lava Charm! What? And some Jester's arrows too. Oh man, I remember looking for a lava charm for like ages in some other worlds, but I guess we got that now. Anyway, I completely lost my previous train of thought, so let's just... I was this close. I was this close to the stupid bed. died. I died of fall damage because I didn't hit jump in time. Okay, anyway. We are going over here. Ow. Leave me alone. Oh, a traveling merchant's here. I'd have to do that walk all the way over that again. If I wanted to go visit him, though. Because my spawn point's down here, though, now. So I'd have to redo my spawn point. I can't just, like, teleport up. Oh, God. Moving on. Alright. Number 1. Treasure magnet. Increased pickup range. Demonic hell cart. 7 seconds of immunity to lava. Yes. Oh my. Let me loot the goddamn chest. $28 platinum, hellfire arrows, and some gold. Okay, that's pretty good. And the other one's down here, right? Yeah. That's real lava down there, so I want to be careful. Meteorite bar and another treasure magnet. Oh, there's one right up there. Neat. How do I get up there? Oh, there's a door here. Another treasure magnet, another hell cart, hellfire arrows. Meh. You know, for a place filled with lava, the underworld is surprisingly dark. And I don't mean that in like a edgy way. Also, there's... Ooh, this is much bigger than I thought it looked. Another chest. God, what's with all these stupid magnets? There's one thing in particular... Oh, there's a shadow chest right over there on that precipice. There's one thing in particular I'm looking for, and spoiler alert, it is not a treasure magnet. Another treasure magnet. I'm pretty sure there's been a treasure magnet in literally every single chest I've opened. There's 2 more in this house. Oh my god. Ah, finally something other than a treasure magnet. It's not what I want, but I'll take it anyway. And this one, treasure magnet. Oh, and a pet. Platinum and gold. You know what I need? I need the void vault. I need to make the void vault so I can start. Oh my god, there's another shadow chest down there. Hellwing bow. It's not annoying, so I'll replace my current Hellwing bow. More platinum. More platinum than I could ever think to use. 3 shadow chests in this one house. I've opened how many shadow chests now? Demon Scythe. I just got a spell. Not that I use Mana much, but I got one. It's this thing. You've seen him use it a couple times. Nope. Still not what I want. I'm glad there's so many of them, though. Nope. Another goddamn treasure magnet. These houses cover the middle third of the underworld. So we are getting close to being at the edge of the houses, that is. Not the edge of the world. The edge of the world's still miles away. Oh, that saved me from fall damage. Of course, if I have to go back now... You know, maybe I should put on my lava charm while I'm down here. Yeah. Let's put on my lava charm instead of these feral claws. That way, if I fall into the lava, I don't immediately die. And thanks to my floaty, I can actually float on the lava. Oh no. And then open. Splat. Yeah, the dungeon gear is kind of what you're supposed to have before you go down here. I don't care. Hey, at least I wasn't doing the pre-1.4 exploit where you literally, the first thing you do is you go to the ocean, fish up a reaver shark, and then go straight to the underworld and mine hellstone there. But they nerfed the reaver shark's pickaxe power, so you can't basically skip the entirety of this segment of the game. And some people are very annoyed at that, because I mean I don't personally blame them, because the beginning segment of the game is probably the most tedious and boring. Lava immunity. Ow. Haven't seen another shadow chest in a while, so I'm gonna call it. We've wasted enough. Hi. We've wasted enough time. Quote unquote wasted. So let's put. Oh, this can't be equipped in the accessory slots. Okay. Let me just dump my inventory real quick. Yeah, I need to make that void vault. Let's see here. How do I do that? I need the shadows. I know I need the shadow scales. And I can check with the guide. 15 jungle spores and 30 bones. Okay, so I'm not quite there yet. I think I have enough jungle spores, but I know I don't have enough bones. Oh wait, no, I do have enough bones. Derp. I have twice as many bones as I need, in fact. Yeah, I only have 3 jungle spores. So I need to go get more jungle spores. Which I guess isn't the most annoyingly difficult thing ever. I just need 12 more jungle spores. Void bag. Which means I could do this. And in here I could put things like the lava charm, the magic conch, and yeah. Now up next we've actually got 3 houses to build. One for the mechanic, one for the guide, and one for the clothier, who is not currently in the world. So let's start with the clothier. And to do that we're going to go into the... actually we've got 4 houses to build because we also need to build one for the party girl. So we've got a ton of houses to build. Let's start with the clothier. We're going to build his house in the snow biome. So we're going to need some of this boreal wood. And we're going to need to find a place to put the house. Let's do it here. Boreal workbench. 2 boreal doors, a boreal wood chair. Let's see here. So this is the clothier's house. Let me just embellish it a little. I need more. Okay, that's that done. Now we just have to wait for things to move in. Now the mechanic I want to put in the underground. The mechanic likes the snow. Actually, hold on, let me think. The mechanic's house in the underground, which means I need my stone brick. Okay, so these guys are close enough to acknowledge each other. So what I think I'm gonna do, actually, I don't know if it's horizontally or vertically or both or neither. I'm gonna go up here, maybe? Yeah. This should be more than far enough. I actually like that water aesthetic, so I'm gonna... There we go. Door... Table... Chair... Torch... Torch... Yeah, way more than enough. So I want the demolitionist up here. And then the mechanic here. Which means... Yeah. I can now buy this cavern pylon. And that house is far enough away to not be considered nearby. So I'm going to throw this down... here. And now I can teleport back up to the surface. Yeet. We're halfway done. So now we need to make a house for the party girl. Now the party girl likes a biome that is not currently in our world. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put her in the snow biome for now. Gonna need to remove these walls. Okay. Then I'm gonna move the clothier to here. I'm gonna reserve this for the party girl. Ow. Now they're gone. If I head back to the snow biome, they should be there. So he sells stuff. Oh, I've got the obsidian skull equipped. Oop. No? You can't? Okay, fine. I won't have it in my accessory slot. There. The familiar stuff is like your original character creation thing. I think I'm gonna buy that. Yeah. Okay. Then I need to put away the fossil armor because I'm not using it anymore. That, and that. Okay. So now we've only got one house left to build. And while we don't have a pylon... We don't have a pylon in the snow biome yet. We have 2 NPCs there. So now we just need to figure out what to do about the guide. I think I'm gonna... Yeah. Yeah. Just grab that. I'm gonna put him by the ocean. Your house isn't right. I'm pretty sure that the angler and the guide don't care about each other. But I'm gonna put him out here anyway, just so I can have a second house out here. Alright, and now the guide's gonna live out here. Just because. Now let's see, we've got nobody in the big house, and that small house down there, prison house, should be invalid. This should be reserved for you. Quick stack 2 nearby chests. Now let's go talk to the guide. He is not out here yet. So now I want to go to the dungeon. Now normally I do the dungeon grinding off camera, because, you know, you've already seen the dungeon grinding. Except you haven't already seen the dungeon grinding, because that part got removed. Because I lost the footage, because I'm not the best. So I'm gonna show you a little bit. I did go into the dungeon in like the recap segment, but I didn't actually like do anything in the dungeon. I just kind of stood there, talked about the dungeon, killed one enemy, and then left. So I'm just gonna give you a general sense of the gameplay loop of the dungeon. Oh, yeah, there's an altar right there for some reason. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unlock this chest maybe. I want a cobalt shield. That's a thing I can find in here that makes me immune to knockback, and it's fusible with a bunch of other stuff. It's like the base for one of the... It's like the second most complicated crafting recipe in the game. I'm gonna use this yo-yo. Even though it does less damage, it hits more often. And that gives me more control. So this is the chest I already looted. It had the shadow key and the mace in it. Also, why don't the spikes affect these guys? That's not fair. They're hacking. So what I need to do is I need to kill these guys until I get a golden key. Ow, they got hurt actually. Oh, dungeon slime. Dungeon slimes always drop a golden key. So I want to find a golden chest. I know there is one above me, but I think there's like... I read on the wiki something about... this is a trap room. Something about dungeon loot being like buggy, sort of. Like the way it's generated, the unique items always generate in the same order. And like there's always a Muramasa in the first chest, and I don't care about the Muramasa. So I'm gonna go for this chest instead. Oh great. Magic missile! Yay! So yeah. Since that was pretty fast actually, I'm gonna go for a second chest. The skeletons can sometimes drop keys. Sometimes. Not very often, but it is possible. You gotta watch out for these cracked bricks. They're really hard to see, but they can sometimes block new paths like this. Hey, there's a chest right down here. Neat. I don't believe there are any traps in the dungeon. Like, there's no, like, dart traps or anything like that. Where are all the enemies? There's a dungeon slime nearby, supposedly. Oh, there are dart traps. Okay. Oh, hey, that guy dropped a golden key. Ow. Neat. So there are dart traps, as you can see right here. This is a dart trap. Ow. But there are no, I don't think there are any, boulder traps, which is good. God, what's this? Spiky ball. Ball. Ow. Anyway, I'm gonna do more of this in between episodes. I'm gonna go back and unlock the golden chests. Unlike the shadow key, the golden chests each need their own key. Just realized this entire episode I've been forgetting to summon my imp. Oh well. Anyway, I will do some more of that in between episodes because it's not the most engaging thing in the world. But for now, I'm all done for this week, so I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.